Are you struggling with juggling the different sizes we have for the saver applicator? Well, I'm gonna help you out right here. Okay, so you're probably wondering why we have all these different sizes of applicators, and it's because we've listened to detailers on what their specific needs are. Now, all of our applicators, they all have this protective barrier, which is plastic, and it prevents the water from seeping through. And this is what makes our saver applicators kind of so famous and so popular, because it doesn't soak through. And so that saves you both product, time, and money. And then it has the foam in the middle. So they all have the foam, they all have the protective applicator guard, but we have different sizes. So I'm going to show you a couple different sizes and why I like to use them. So our most popular really is the thin applicator here, and it fits nicely in my hand. I have fairly large hands. And the great thing about this thin applicator is it can fit into areas like this, like the louvers on this Camaro that we're working on today. The thicker applicator, you see, it doesn't quite fit. So if you come in here and you can see it doesn't reach this last inch or so, or half an inch. And this is about the same thickness, so it doesn't reach either. So this is a great choice for areas like that. Now, I just started using the thicker applicator. And this is great if you're on a applicator that needs a little bit more, or you're on a ceramic coating rather, that needs a little bit more grip because it's a stickier coating. But I like it because I have issues with my hands. I had carpal tunnel surgery and some other things, and so my hands get sore really easily. And this is a little bit easier for me to grip over the course of a vehicle versus this, which requires a little bit more scrunching on my hand. So I do like this for multiple reasons, and I've been using this a lot when I can, but it's nice to have this thinner applicator. And then we have the smaller saver applicator, and for this is typically what we are using when we're ceramic coating wheels, because it gets in between everything pretty easily. And then we have a finger saver mitt, which also works well. You've seen us use that plenty of times. So you can see how that works better than, for example, using this big one. It doesn't, see, I can't even get into that little area, but here you can kind of scrunch that down. So that's the main reasons we have these different saver applicators, is for different applications and personal preference. Okay, so here's another example on these front vents on this hood, and you can see how only the thin saver applicator is going to get in there. The thicker ones won't. And so you can see why this is our most popular applicator, because you could use it for wheels as well. We do use this one, but you can use this one just as easily. And so this is our most popular, and the thickest is not the most popular, but I think it's going to be my most popular choice going forward, and that just, it's a little bit easier on my hands to hold.